Hey everybody, it's Sam with Easy Breezy again, back with another short project. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it around, it helps everything. Let's get started. Today we're going to be working on a 1995 F250 7.3 liter diesel. This is actually our shop truck, and one of the things that is going on is on our way home, about a week ago it's been sitting, we lost all of our brakes. So, open the hood and I'll show you what happened. Alright, we'll get the hood open. Kind of bring you guys in, kind of show you what happened. Oops, sorry about that. As you can see right here, this is our vacuum booster. It's no longer attached. So, fun thing we get to do today, put a new vacuum booster on. First thing we're going to do is get our belt out of the way. There we go. Now this is set up a lot like a power steering pump. You actually got to pull this pulley off right here and put it actually on the new pump. So let me grab some tools, be right back. All right, so I grabbed some tools. Let's see what size this is. Looks like a 10 millimeter. Yep. Ooh, it's gonna be a little stuck. It's probably the original booster. You don't have a whole lot of room to fit much of anything in there. Sorry if I'm kind of blocking your view. All right, got them all cracked loose. Now what I'm gonna use is a ratchet wrench, just because it's gonna speed it up a little bit. Now, as you can see, I put a new serpentine belt on this not too long ago. We actually went through, I want to say probably 3 belts. And each belt we thought was actually a junk belt. And one of the guys at the parts store told us that the store brand wasn't necessarily very good, especially when you're running it on these style motors here. For some reason, the belt's made a little different, and they don't work. So this is actually like a $75 belt that we ended up putting on this, and all the noises just went away. So that was great. Got her figured out, and then about a week later is when this happened. So we got new tensioners, new 2 no idler pulleys. We got a lot of work into the front of this truck. But you know what? This truck here has been one of the most reliable vehicles that I own. I think I've owned this truck now for 2 years, something along that line. And I mean, things have gone wrong. Of course, things are gonna go wrong, but it's never left me stranded. I could always get it home or get it where I need to fix it. This is actually a first generation Power Stroke 7.3. This truck is actually licensed as a 94. But anytime you want to find parts for these, it's a lot easier to ask for a 95 for the simple fact that this truck here was a half-a-year truck. They ran the International for part of the beginning of 94, and they ran the Power Stroke at the end of 94. So a lot of times you'll get the wrong part when you go to get parts for it. So I just got in the habit of getting 95 parts. It's a lot easier. All right, we got that out. Go inside, get it on the new pump. So the bench is a little bit of a mess right now, but I'm gonna time lapse it. Pretty much we're gonna take the pulley off this, take the bolts out. We gotta remember to put the bolts in first before we put that pulley on, because if we put the pulley on without doing the bolts first, we'll have to take the pulley back off, because as you can see here, they made it so you can't get the bolts out without taking the pulley off. So I'll put it on time lapse and we'll get started. Well, we got the pulley all installed. Everything looks good. Got the bolts in it. So what we'll do is we'll go back out, get it installed. All right, we'll pop the hose off of this one here. Should just be his little snap clip, yep. All right. Just like that, give the line a little twist. There we go. I'd say that one's pretty well gone. Let's get our new one. Get some of those old shavings out of here. Get the hose hooked up. Get our clip. All right, got that all on. We'll start getting our bolts on and tightened. All right, we got one started. Got 2 started. Got 3 started. All right, well, let's grab our ratchet wrench. Try to get them as much tightened by hand as possible. I'm going to put you back on time lapse until I get this all tightened down. All right, we'll get the belt on it. When you're putting the belt on, you want to make sure that you get it on all the ribs before you go and try to start it. Looks like we're all good. Get that out of there. I'm gonna back you guys up. All right, I'll let you guys watch. Hopefully nothing catastrophic happens. We're just gonna bump it first. Take a look. Everything looks like it's still straight. Let's start it up, see if we have brakes. All right, let's take it for a test drive. Feels like we got some brakes again. Oh yeah, we got brakes. Actually, pretty darn touchy ones. You know, this truck has, I don't know if you guys can see it down there or not, 218,000 miles on her. We bought it, 1,600 bucks. I think we got a hell of a deal on it. It has a salvage title. It actually has a Minnesota VIN number on it. It doesn't even go off the traditional VIN because I believe at one point this truck was so totaled that somebody put a new body on it. And I guess in some states, once they're that bad, you put a new body on it, you get a state VIN number. So, but I mean, she's been a pretty darn good truck. Haven't had to do a whole lot of work to her. All right, well, we're getting her back to the shop. All right, well, we got that brake booster done, or vacuum pump done. Brakes seem to be actually better than they were. So that's a plus. Like I said, that truck has 218,000. It's second body. I mean, who really knows how many miles that truck has? She runs darn good. like I said, haven't put much work into it, just normal maintenance stuff. So, all right, well, if you guys liked it, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share it, you know, let people know. I try to show as much as I possibly can so that you guys can do it at home versus having to bring it into a shop. So, you guys have a good one, and remember, don't get in trouble, even though it's not always fun. You guys have a good one.